Well. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and me's. What's up? Thank you all for being here on a little surprise pop-up stream, little late night lo-fi. If that's all right with you. I tweeted earlier today, but this week is kind of stacked. So much stuff happening this week, and I wasn't able to stream last Thursday. I got stuck in Boston with a flight canceled. I felt a little bad about that. We did have the members only stream on Saturday, the workshop, but that was only for members. Maybe not everybody caught it live, so just wanted to say what's up. Wanted to get on here. I have a specific beat that I want to finish for Sunday's video, or else I won't have an upload on Sunday. So I figure why not jump on and finish this beat. But also, since we're here, I want to say hello to everybody who just is tuning in off the cuff, just like getting notifications. Is that it? If you're here, did you get a notification? That's what I need to know. If you're here, did you get a notification? How did you know I was live? The Onion Boys was the first one here. Hello. Wiley Audio, thank you for all the support. Of course, thank you for being a member. Ishan, what's good? Yo. Ella, hello, Ella. Yeah, see, the cool thing about this is different time zones. We usually stream about noon PST. It's our normal stream time, but when we do a little late night stream, I get some of the folks who normally can't tune in. Ivan, Sahil, Caligray Young, OCD, Matty Boy. What's good? Be Jammin', thanks for being here. What just happened? Eric. It's never late for a late night lo-fi. I agree. Diana, hello, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Diana, you're on summer break or what? All Staken, hello. Vinod, Relfi. Shout out to all the members in the chat, the people with those cool icons next to their names. Saksham, hello. Ahmed, Miguel, the Stinky Weasel, just Ilan. Hiba, hello, Hiba. 4 p.m. in Australia. Look at that. We never catch the Australian audience. So this is good to say hi to people that aren't normally here. 1:45 a.m. in Canada. You're staying up too late, my friend. It's late. What's up, Sarah? Yes, it is late. Some late night lo-fi. Should we make this a normal show? Late night lo-fi. Welcome back to late night lo-fi. That could be fun. 5:45 in New Zealand. What's up, Ari? Hello. I'm just a wheeze. No worry, homies. The wheezes are welcome. Watching this from my office. Harix, that's nice. That's good. Perfect. On the clock. Diana says, I've been studying bartending and I'm going to start working as a bartender tomorrow. Still going to continue to study music, but next year. That's amazing, Diana. Congrats on that move. I've known people that have done bartending. Good way to make some money. Well done. Lots of musicians too. 11:30 a.m. in India, so the day's just started. Amazing. Use FL at all or strictly Ableton? Strictly Ableton. Strictly Ableton Live. Lo-fi dubstep, alright? Exactly. How did you know? That's what we're doing. No, but yeah, I've got this beat. We worked on it a couple streams ago, and I think the goal tonight is to finish this beat, or at least have the basic outline of the arrangement done. So that would be great. It's a very cool lo-fi beat. If some of you know Sanjay C, another creator, he came to the Lo-Fi Loft a couple weeks ago, laid down some chords, and we shot video. And I want to build off that beat and finish it. Dev says, good luck. Thank you. Saksham says, were you able to sort out your credit card issues? Thank you for asking. Yes, actually. By some miracle so far, knock on wood, all my cards have been replaced. All the fraudulent funds have been reversed. And I got a new wallet. Somehow, oh, and I got a new ID because my ID was also there. So somehow, something that you would think would be a nightmare to get done really just like it all worked out. So I'm thankful. Thank the maker for that. And thank you all for the support, because that was a rough time. Okay, yeah, we're finishing this track tonight. I just want to let everybody know, because I let the members know on short notice, but this Saturday we'll be doing a track review stream. All right, so here's the actual schedule. Thursday, we're streaming our normal stream time. I'll schedule that tomorrow. Then Saturday, we will be doing a track review stream. So if you would like to become a member, now is a good time, because you can get your music reviewed on stream on Saturday. Become a member at any tier for that. If you become a VIP member, you can watch last Saturday's workshop, which was a really good one. If any of the members watched it or were there live, let me know. I'd love to know what you have thought of it if you haven't gotten to it yet. And then Sunday, I'm doing a masterclass with 343 Studio on controllerism. So I'll be posting the links and stuff to that on my Twitter and on Instagram and all that. So I'll talk more about it on Thursday. But let's, this is not an official stream. This is supposed to be late night lo-fi. So why don't we make some lo-fi? Ishan says, I was making a lo-fi beat when I got this notification and clicked on it instantly. Well, don't stay for too long. Don't lose your inspiration. Back to work. I'm upgrading for sure this week. Oh, that's awesome. Got to get on the member stream. Yeah, next month's will be fun, because it's a video production for music producers. All right, I'm pausing the background music for now. Ishan says, I started making music because of TAETRO. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right, let's get into the music making. I'll play you guys the beat that we have. Let me zoom out. Oh, that's not how I do it. I still have chat here in my second window, but we're going to get into the beat making. So if you have questions, feel free to leave them as we go. Chat as we go. But this is the beat. If you might have remember when we started making this the other day. MS, I think you'll have a great time with the Launchpad X. Unless you're specifically looking to control hardware synthesizers, I think you'll be good with the Launchpad X. It's a great controller. Super portable too. Not enough people use it. Hey, what's up, Falguna? I absolutely love the jazz feel. Yeah, so basically Sanjay came up with the chords. She played them an octave up. So I took them an octave down. And then I layered them with his own Rhodes plus piano. And together they make that. Got a nice bounce, a nice swing to it, right? But we also have, let me see this. I think this is a B section, right? We can build a nice little towards that. So why don't we first, though, I'm gonna take what we have. Wait, what is this? Oh yeah, that's the original upper octave. All right, so if you're at a point like this in your music, which a lot of us end up at this point, right? 8-bar loop that's sounding really good, but who wants to listen to just 25 seconds of an 8-bar loop? Not many people. So here's what we do. We delete it all. Okay, we just cut it and go ahead and paste it all over here, just down the road. And now, piece by piece, we can grab parts of it and start to build our track up one by one. So here's this. I definitely do want to start with just the keys. Sacrifice. Hey, what's up? Good. So for the beginning there, we have plenty. Oh, I didn't even play like the little solo synth that I had there. What is it? Also, I didn't play a couple of the layers I had here. What's this? Oh, that's a nice little drifty thing. I'm going to drop in this field recording here. So if I think about this from the video perspective and from a finished track perspective, I'm thinking about every 2 to 4 bars wanting to introduce something or have some change happen. Opens with Sanjay playing those chords. Now let's introduce this little... We can cut that right there, and I would say that is a fine spot to go ahead and drop the drums, right at bar 5. Now, obviously, honestly, that can hold. All right, and we're gonna want to repeat that. We have this little every kind of 2 to 4 bars, things will change. This is a nice little intro here, 4-bar intro with 2 elements to it. I did not want that to loop. Let's just play that from the beginning like that didn't happen. Finish with exams. Congrats, Falguna. And here comes the beat again. Good. So now I'm thinking about the video. I can cut back and forth between Sanjay playing the chords still, plus me playing drums, and then bar 9. We probably want something to happen, but let's do something cool here. Like, split this. And instead of doing that little bounce thing there, that snare, let's have that snare land right here. We might add a little something extra here as well. Why is my grid not turned on? That's odd. So here it's gonna we could have it totally end there. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So now I'm just thinking of more of these little arrangement type automations that we can make. I'm just going to cut the tracks right there. So we have that nice moment of silence. I'll probably fill the silence in with something, but I don't know what yet. I'm struggling. And actually what needs to happen is they all need to cut off on beat 4. This will make a difference. You could even do a tape stop there. We wanted to. Good, that's fine. But we do want to add something here again. So we can think of this as kind of like our second half of our second verse. So what haven't we used yet? Bass? Is this bass? Yeah, this is a perfect thing to come in here. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll have that come in, and I think we should have some other rhythmic percussion, shouldn't we? Or is it all in already? I think it's all in. But even so, we can find a shaker loop or something to layer in here. All right, let's play that back from the beginning. Is it fine to play the rhythm of a song by ear, or do you always have to count when performing? You should count. But what will happen is your ears will get good enough so that you won't have to really like strictly count every time. You're just feeling it. But you do need to build that foundation of having that rhythmic backbone. Why did we miss that first kick is the question. Ah, I know why, because it's not perfectly quantized here. I wish I learned Ableton when I had the chance. Knocked squared in the chat. What is good, my friend? Thank you for tuning in this evening. Knocked squared makes great content as well. Please go check him out. Jojo, is it possible to make lo-fi beat with stock plugins only? Probably. That sounds like a good idea for a video. Thank you for the inspiration. I would say yes. The good thing about lo-fi is the simplicity and how much of it comes down to processing the sounds in a lo-fi kind of way, which you can pretty much take any synth and make it lo-fi with a nice low pass filter, maybe some warmth. I think it's possible. Tev says, I've been working on music for a year and I don't feel like I want anyone to hear it I don't think it's good enough. Hey, that's a normal thing. And the thing about that is, it doesn't necessarily, over time, I think you get more confident in your work, but even like, I work on lots of music that necessarily I don't think is good enough to put out into the world, you know? So that will continue. But it's about having some objectivity with yourself. And especially like when you are a beginner, you don't need to rush to put everything out. But also don't be overly cautious and overly harsh on yourself. It's also better to just start kind of putting stuff out to get into the habit, because right now you have 0 audience members, right? Well, maybe not 0, but you have a very small number of audience members. So all the mistakes that you make, all the ways you mess up, all the things that aren't as good as you're going to be in 5 years, they're only going to be this small group of people seeing it. And that small group of people seeing it, they're already bought in at your early stage, so they're all going to be probably very supportive. But then as you start doing that, your skills are going to start growing as you start putting it out. You're going to learn more. You're going to learn more. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. And that audience is likely going to grow as that happens. And that audience that was here with you from the beginning gets that experience of seeing it from the beginning, being able to have watched the journey. So don't hold yourself back too much. And also when you release stuff, you can also be very open about approaching it from the perspective of a student. Hey, I'm new to this. I'm putting out, here's my first track. Here's my whatever. In my first year of making music, here's what I'm working on. You know, pitch it that way. You know, it's not like you're going to be standing up against like a flying lotus or something in your first year making music. So just get started and get used to the process. Okay, I'm locked on this part. Yo, what's up, Christopher James? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, yeah, so I think in this moment, we will definitely want some type of shaker loop. I am just going to go into sample packs and find a shaker loop. Hopefully, I'll find the shaker loop that I want. Let's see how this sounds slowed down. I did not want to convert it to MIDI. I wanted it to go to audio. So yeah, dropping the bass here is fine. When we think about the perspective of making this into a video, we have every 4 bars, right? Chords, then synth, then drums come in, and it would be kind of anticlimactic to land just on bar 9 and just play the drum or just play the bass. But if something a little more rhythmic, like the shaker comes in, it'll make it a slightly more eventful thing happening here. I'm gonna just consolidate this as a whole clip and maybe pitch it down to get a darker sound. I might even want this sound to be a bit shorter, so I'm gonna go to Beats Warp Mode and just actually, I disagree with that because it's kind of overtaking the hi-hats if I do that. What does this sound like reversed? Not good. Worth a try. One thing to just make this blend a bit better is to throw the sidechain compressor on here. And do we bring this synth back here? I think maybe. How's the volume level on that, by the way? Let it ride out for that long? I think yes. Okay, I'm just gonna repeat this field recording. I was hearing some weirdness in the field recording. All right, here's a perfect spot for dropping that kick out. Potentially could we switch the chord progression here and get this little B section happening? All right, hold on. I don't want to be destructive, so I'm going to just shorten this a bit. This. Let's see what happens when we transition this. I'm going to do the same thing that I did for the original chord progression, of course, and take... And I can work that transition so it feels more natural. What can we do with the bass here? I haven't even touched the keyboard yet. I've been doing strictly arranging. There's a high-speed police chase in LA right now, apparently. As usual. What key are we even in? Alright. So then we come up on this chord progression. I'm hearing like a little melody for sure there, which would be good. I love this part. Okay, I think this is gonna work well. What's that second note I need to go to? I can always check the chord. Mostly just D sharp to F. Okay. And I'll say what's good. Oh, staying up for the Kenobi? Okay. Alright, let me just lay this down because I could listen to this part forever. Alright, that actually does sound pretty good. I'm gonna record that one more time, but I'm gonna keep the click on. So close. Close. That's good enough. All right, good enough for now. Capture MIDI button. I don't even think the bass is gonna come in right away. I think we come off of this. Then when those drums drop out, that's when that bass will come in. And honestly, I think what's gonna happen here too is we will filter out these drums even more. Perfect. Yeah, folks, if you're staying up and watching Kenobi, no spoilers, please. I usually watch it Wednesday evening. I'm very excited. Last episode was fantastic. Thank you, Safe Ramen. Abelohan, hello, my friend in the Philippines. Thank you for being here. What has everybody thought of Kenobi up to this point? And just be mindful of spoilers for people that might not have watched any episode, I guess. All right, something I want to do here, though. I actually want to play a little melody on top with the Rhodes in addition to what Sanjay played. So I'm going to just duplicate that track, delete what came before it, pull it out of that group, and I'll go ahead and just play a melody on top. Try to work this B section here. Won't this all delete? Okay, so again, we're back here. How am I enjoying the Yamaha Reface CP? I am loving it, BGMin. I'm gonna make a video about it. My video schedule is like stacked for the next month, which is a very good thing. But I have a really cool setup with it. I'm using it with the SP44, like in a second setup over by that desk behind me. And it's great to just walk over and play, but it's also great because the SP44 has the skip back feature where it's recording the last 20 seconds of everything you play. So I'll just be playing something and be like, oh, I would wish I could sample that. And it's like, just push a button on the 404 and I have recorded it. So. All right, let's figure out where this fits in. So we're essentially just building a quick B section here. Coming off this initial groove, and we're gonna build back up to this cool diva solo thing that we have, but we're not there yet. All right, here we go. Probably. It's so close, but it's not quite there. So let's play up to that part again. Ready, go. I liked what I played there. I think I'll keep it. Where does that come in for real though? It comes right there. All right, great. Audio skipping. Is it true? How's audio, my friends? I'm cutting out, you're saying. Interesting. Still happening? What's happening? Not for me, says Stamo Messiah. Let me double check the stream. Is it the audio? Is it just my voice? Or is it the computer audio? Not when you speak, but is it the track? Here you go. That audio is skipping? Still? Audio is good. Okay, my friends, I think it's we have conflicting answers. No issue for me. It's fine right now. All right, folks. So maybe it's a YouTube problem. So just refresh on your end, and hopefully it gets better. Okay, great. Thank you all. Thank you for the tech support. If that happens again, let me know. So we have this little dreamy section, right? But how do we come back from this, right? Let's just check this from the beginning just to see the overall flow of the track. We don't have any transitional sounds or anything yet. Great. That's interesting that multiple people would have that issue though. But I'm glad refreshing seemed to solve it. Put an effect there. Proper first verse here. I like how the hi-hat and the shaker are just slightly off from each other. This floaty synth happening. Then we have a transition sound. Could even fade this out probably. There we go. So yeah, I think here we kind of let this play out, and the natural point to come back is here. So we're gonna have to work some magic here. But what I'll do is grab our A section, basically our fully built out A section, and drop it in. Paste it right here. Good. So we're gonna transition from this back to the A section. All right, I'm glad everybody's issues are getting solved. Thank you, peace and love. Great, sounds great. Guys, this is my track. What do you think? I'm gonna submit it for TAETRO's track review on Saturday. What do you think? Oh, don't worry. It's just a technical error on your guys' end. It's a problem with the stream, I think. Just a problem with the stream. Don't worry. I do that all the time. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just a problem on your end, guys. For real. It's not on my end. Come on. How is that so messed up? It's just like off by 1. Okay. That's better. Always fire. Always fire. All right. So again, we're coming off this B section, and we will transition back. It's a tough transition. I think a pickup on the bass would help. Play the bass. So the target note we want to hit is G. So let's record a little pickup there and see if we can help ease this transition. I don't think it's going to be perfect. We might have to work some other magic, but Let's solve the problem here. 2, 3. No, see, it's gonna have to do something else. We're gonna have to mess with the chords a little bit. I think I know what can work. We just need more breathing room. So let's take this A section that we once thought was so great, and let's move it over a bar. Great. So the idea here is, let's try to figure out some effect. We can put on this whole thing. I want the chords to just float for a bit, because we're coming right back into that old groove. And it's not, this is not the typical approach that I would take to a track, but that, I guess that's the beauty of a collaboration like this. Good, and we're gonna want that to totally turn off on bar 30. So let's only kick that on here. I'm gonna do this just to create those points. Create this and this. So then here on this last chord, good, and we can probably do the same thing on this instrument here. Let that hang. Throw this little delay throw on it. But that delay needs to happen later. Sup, hi Grace. So the feedback doesn't need to be so high, that's for sure. Good. And all right, chat, I'm gonna need your help. I used to use this device, Max for Live device, called, was it a Max for Live device? Who can say? Tape stop or something. Pitch stop. Pitch drop. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to do. All right, so let's experiment with this. This is going to give us that classic tape stop sound. This is going to help with this transition a lot. And if we initiate this drop right here, okay, but it has to happen 1 beat before, not 2 beats before. Great. All right, and we can build up to that moment as well, but let me throw this on here. Same exact pitch drop. I like that when you copy and paste or cut and paste effects, that it also pastes the automation. So that helps us transition back. It's an aggressive transition, right? These two chord progressions are totally different. So what do? Make it more aggressive, put like a tape stop and all that. I love this channel so much. Thank you so much. Hello, Maddie. Extreme Kraken, long time no see is right. What is good? Lucas S says this track is on fire. Thank you. I appreciate that. Morning in India. Love from India. Thank you so much, my friend. Enjoy your morning coffee in Germany. Thanks, Lucas. Is he in subscriber only mode? No. Actually, maybe? I don't know. I think my streams might default to like you have to be subscribed for 5 minutes or something. Okay. Now, what we can dive into right here in this moment, and if I'm going to hit a target length of about 2 minutes with this track, we'll have no problem. But we jump right in with this solo. Good. All right, that pickup I actually want. Here. This is going to make a big difference. Try that again from here, from this note. There we go. Think about this with your productions as well, because it's very easy to just cut and paste these sections of like 8 or 4 bar loops. But a pickup like this, the notes that lead up to the starting note, can be very important. Now, I could probably add more. We could probably take one more section of 8 bars if we wanted to. If I'm in the soloing mood, we could lay down another half of this solo. How do I play the keyboard again? Oh. I love that sound. Don't need it to be that bright, huh? Let me just fix that for you. There we go. It's a bit more tolerable. Make sure we're in focus. Cool. Let's look at this so it looks more interesting. All right, here we go. I'm going to delete that second half of the solo there, and we're going to play into it. Get rid of that pickup, da, 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 and come up with a new one. I gotta actually go up 1 octave and play it. All right, yeah, let's start from there. 3. All right, one thing to help us with our flow before I like actually record something with this. So the idea is just like play a solo, but slightly higher. But what we probably want to happen is to start having the beat drop out some elements. Like I might even drop the hi-hat here. Keep that shaker loop. But actually start to fade it there as well. M1 Mac freaking glitching while I'm fading out audio. Good work, Apple. Just start reducing. And then, all right, let's get back to the soloing. All right, so yeah, we're building towards the end of the track here, obviously, right? Okay, try this again. more time. I'm gonna have to do this a couple times, so I hope this is fine. Alright, that was bad at the end, but some parts of it were good. Bro, I gotta check the Citizen app, if I'm being honest, because I just gotta see, like, what is happening. LA is usually a little wild, but tonight... okay, we got helicopters, but that's no, that's not usual. Some crime scene stuff going on. The usual craziness on the Citizen app. Okay, interesting. Alright, sorry, back to our regularly scheduled programming. So I liked parts of that solo, but let me just try to take it one more time. That was bad from the start. One more time, last time, and then I'm gonna just go back and find. I know I said one more time, but I'm doing it again. About some pitch bend? Maybe. Alright, last time, for real this time. That was so close. I hate everything that I'm playing. Like, that was fine too, but I think I'm just not gonna nail it at the moment. Or we combine the two that I liked. I'll show you the preset in a second, BGM. Okay. It actually wasn't that bad. There was just a couple of spots where the velocity didn't make sense. Good. All right, that's not where the song is going to end, but that is an ending. All right, so the sound here, if anybody's wondering, this is like my favorite freaking VST sound. The Diva Synth by UHE, and this is literally the where does it show the preset? This is literally like the initial preset that opens. I don't know why it doesn't show the name. Just changed it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Undo. That's annoying. But no worries, because if what I said is true, we'll have no trouble going to this button, typing in Diva, dropping Diva in. Like I said, it's the initial preset, default. We have our pile at the end here, which we need to move back over. But do you see how we were very easily able to create this arrangement? Right, we'll end with Sanjay, of course, playing his chords. Do we think it's possible to go back to this chord progression? Let me see. I want to try that. Obviously, if we just end like that, it's going to sound awkward. But if we give him a little snare, I think that's a good ending. Right back to that chord progression. And then let's just end on that chord. So if I Command J that, get rid of this stuff on the end, go. Go away. Just those last notes there, so I can extend this clip. Command J here as well. Same principle. Delete those last notes. And then just stretch these out so that it fades, or that it holds, and we'll fade it. We should be good. It's going to end on that chord progression. Boom. That's an ending if I ever heard one, but we need to bring this field recording back in here, probably at this point. Fade it out. Let's start coming in here. Like, we haven't even done anything with effects or anything or transitional sounds yet. Having that synth sound extend. Boom. Let's listen to this track structure all the way through. Again, this is not finished. I do think it still needs those finishing touches, but for just working through this arrangement, not sounding too bad, my friends. Might is this not doing what I want it to do? There we go. Not too many layers either. This isn't even being used, so I'm gonna get rid of it. It's extra. What is this? Why do I feel like there's... Oh, there's a percussion layer that we haven't used yet. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Drop that in here as well. Boom. I like this beat. Thank you, Tev. What's good, Drummy Geo? Hello. Ralphie says just got COVID, so I've got plenty of time to watch the stream. Hey, I hope you start feeling better soon, but if you got some sick days, it's a good week to have it, because we'll be back live on Thursday as well. And a little delay throw here. Right back into the groove. Now we can get weirder in that section too. I think there's an opportunity to add some bells here, because I think anytime, right? Anytime it's like, okay, this is really double length section here, right? We've got this chunk, we've got this chunk, but nothing changes musically. Always trying to just add a little something in, if that's the case. Yeah, of course the melody changes, the solo continues, but how can we make that better? And I would like to try to take the same solo melody and put some hand bells here. Now we're not going to be able to do the whole thing in the proper range, but, or maybe we will. Let me test that theory. Not the right sound at all. Do the ghost handbells have like a longer release? Let's try that. They don't have much of an attack. I just need a glockenspiel. I'd use contact, but we all know that's not going to work. Ready? Complete control. Let's find it. Complete control, drop it in here. Good morning, Kartek. Kartek, you just waking up? What's up with that? Wow, complete control literally has plugins available. All right, so let's just drop a simple glockenspiel in here. One last thing I'd like to add here, just for this second half, is open hi-hat. Where is it? Can we make that work? We can make that one work a bit better, I think. I'm going to add this to the drum rack. Oh, nice. This is not the drum rack I wanted to add it to, but I don't think it really matters. It's boom. Good, and we just duplicate that. That ain't right. One over. Oh, here. Good. And we're just gonna duplicate that across as it was. Alright. I'm gonna just bring that down in the mix because it's quite loud already. It's just something new, right? Like this is a new rhythmic layer. And I say it makes sense to not have it in that second half, but let's actually retroactively add it here. Boom. It's gonna make our lives easier. It's actually gonna make the second verse more interesting is what I meant to say, but it's late. Jazzy beats, yeah. That's Sanjay C laying down those jazzy chords for us. Nice. Okay. A little improv on this synth here, I think. Let's try it. Boom, doom, ga, doom, ga, doom. Play out. Just want to capture that idea really quick. Not that it was anything. Not that it was anything amazing, but just to capture the idea of like having the synth come in there. Because it's a drifty, floaty synth that matches the vibe that we need there. Good, so we come in here. Who wants this? Who wants to open 12 folders just to find a freaking sample? I want a crash. Nice long crash. They'll just sound a little too intense. Maybe if I throw reverb on them, they won't sound as that doesn't sound what I want, but I'm just gonna start to experiment with some of these sounds. I don't think we'll do all the bells and whistles tonight. I just want to get this laid down. Just relax, cymbal player. That's what I don't have. I don't have really good like lo-fi, just gentle crash. Think we can stretch it without it sounding horrible? That didn't sound horrible. Let's get a high frequency then. Not half bad. Like an exhale, right? Okay. And And you know what? I think we can survive without this in the first half. To make this more impactful when it lands here. What's my tempo set to? You can see it very clearly on screen. I always get confused when people sometimes like in the comments be like, what tempo is that? It's like, it's very easy to figure out the tempo. Tap tempo in any app or any DAW, or just count. Not trying to be hard on you. Oh, phone, I can't see. It's at 70 BPM, but it's also like, you know, it's slow, right? You can always just count it and listen to the music. I don't know. There's just like so many more interesting things about the take from this process than like the tempo. Just because I see it in comments, it's like, yeah, the takeaway is, what tempo is this? Yeah. Not about that chat comment. I understand the phone being small. What's up, Panda Cat? Alright, let's just this one last listen through here tonight. We have a solid arrangement. So see, we started with 8-bar loop. We got this to about just over a 3-minute long track. I do think there's obviously the bells and whistles need to be added, like a few transitional sounds, risers and stuff. But the bones are all here. Hello, drum hit wonder. We might be able to shorten this section a little bit. Maybe not though. This sounds natural now. Thank you, Ethical. What's good? Oops, I played notes. Great. And we could even bring this back. Like if it was like a little melody at the end here. Just like that. I didn't press record. Oh, wait. Boom. Here we go. Much love. Gonna give lo-fi more patience. And lo-fi is all about being chill, so. Okay, folks. This was fun late night lo-fi. Let me just throw this on in the background. Last minute questions. Last minute questions. Anything y'all want to chat about before we get off? I was sitting in a crazy way, so now my legs are numb. Thank you for tuning in for a little surprise pop-up stream. Getting some work done, getting this arrangement done. I need to learn the retrospective recording in Ableton Live. Just capture MIDI, and it's only for MIDI, it's not for audio, unfortunately. Simple as pushing a button. What a beautiful track. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who tuned in later. Of course, the stream will be available if you want to go watch it from the beginning. If you are sticking around, hanging here to the end, please leave a like on your way out. And just a reminder about all the other things we have going on this week. I'm going to a cool place tomorrow, which I will tell you all about on Thursday. Going to some cool offices tomorrow. Can't wait to tell you that. What I can tell. I did sign an NDA, so I don't know what I can say. But Thursday we'll be streaming our normal. We're going to make some summer lo-fi. I might break out the SP404 on Thursday. That will be a Lander sponsored stream, so if you guys could come hang out and support that, that would be great. Support the sponsor on that stream on Thursday. And then on Saturday, we will have a track review stream where I'll be reviewing people's music. So join us that day. Become a member if you're not yet, so you can get your music reviewed and play it on stream. And Sunday, I'm doing a controllerism masterclass. I'm showing off a bunch of different MIDI controllers, talking all about like the nuances of them, etc. So if that excites you, you can join me on 343 Studio. I'm gonna post links to all this on probably my Instagram story and my Twitter. So please go follow on Twitter or Instagram to get those instant updates. Members, if you didn't watch the workshop that we did last Saturday, go back and watch that. It was a really good one. Let's see. More pop. Good times, good times. How long have you been playing guitar? I've been playing guitar since I was like a teenager, but I never took any lessons or anything. It's just like self-taught, so I don't really know that much. What's the best way to chop samples in Ableton? Slice to MIDI makes popping, clicking sounds. Yes, that is true, but that can be solved by raising the attack. It is kind of a pain to do, but slice to MIDI can be helpful. Just a little bonus. That beat actually sounds like. I'm very happy with the way this beat sounds. All right, real quick. You want to see that slice to MIDI in action? I'm gonna take these chords and slice them to MIDI real quick. Flatten. All right, so just this particular audio, right? Let's slice this to MIDI, and we're gonna just not even put any thought into it at all. Where the heck is the slice to MIDI? Where is it? There we go. Sliced a new MIDI track. We'll do it by transient. Sampler tones. Sure, that's fine. Or we can do built-in. Built-in. All right, great. So now we have a new MIDI track that took all those sounds and chopped them. We do get that that click at the beginning, right? And it's also looping, which we don't want. All you got to do is just put that attack up a little bit. No click. Click. Less click. So if you do it super subtly, you don't hear too much of the rolled off attack, and it just kind of gets rid of that click. Now we can also just, boom, loop length down to 0%, and it won't loop. So now it's like, we can also turn the release up. I might even turn the attack up more because I'm hearing it. Okay, of course, though, you should be going in and like, if there are specific chops you want to use, it does take a little fine tuning of like, okay, this one didn't quite start on one, and maybe it catches a little, like some of them you'll catch the end of another note like this one. But that's my answer for that question. But we're coming to the end here, and I don't know where my chat went, to be honest. Oh, here it is. Finally, it's summer and I'm able to watch your stream on Thursday without being in school. That's what I like to hear. Call me 911. It's going to be a great summer. Bye, Ishan. Thank you for being here. Ian Kane, what up, bro? I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well as well. We're about to finish. What's the controllerism stream about? I'll give you one guess. Show me Geo. To be honest, I use Serato Sampler. Serato Sampler is a great program. And soon AUV3 will be in Ableton. I don't really know what that means. Does that mean I can use Serato Sampler in Ableton Live or something? Could I not before? Koala is also great. All right, everybody, we're wrapping up here. I hope that was helpful. It would be rad if it had to capture audio, though. I agree. The SB404 Mark II basically has that. It's called the skip back button. Records the last 20 seconds. If Ableton did that, that'd be amazing, but I don't know how that works for like processing power. If a little box like the 404 can do it, I don't understand why my M1 can't do it. Hi, just arriving morning beginning from France. Thank you so much, Pierre. Pierre from France. That's awesome. What time on Thursday in UK time? I have no idea, but it will be at 12 p.m. PST, and the scheduled stream will go up tomorrow. So make sure you set notifications. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And it will be up on the channel tomorrow, and it will show it in your time zone. All right, everybody, that's it. It's late here. It's actually midnight here. So I will talk to you all on Thursday. Stay updated. Head over to my Instagram and Twitter so you can get notified when all this stuff is going down, and I can post links and give you guys all the news so you don't miss stuff. But that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been TAETRO. Have a good one.